Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from January the 13th to January the 19th, 2019. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, I'd like to give you my email address because many of you say they can't contact me or this for some reason. And so my email address is andyhoro9. I'll spell it for you, ANDIHORO and the number 9, andyhoro9@gmail.com. Send me an email and ask me all the questions you want. And by the way, I'd like to mention that this 90-minute session that I'm promoting, it does cost you USD 50, US dollars 50. I'm sorry, it's not free of charge. Sunday the 13th for you is going to be a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall period. Look forward to it. Use your morning, afternoon. Is it the job? Is it the business area you want to improve? Is it the romance you want to chase? Is it the family that you want to go out with to be so happy and bonding with your loving family? It's going to be a planet. There are planets there that bring unexpected goodness. So it's going to be an exciting morning, afternoon period for you. One planet is there, might make you a bit rebellious, a bit of a non-conformist who doesn't want to follow the plans of others. Don't allow this planet to do that. Keep the planet silent by being part of a team. Evening, nightfall, well, the morning, afternoon planets are very fast, so the excitement is very fast. But evening, nightfall, planets go very slow. And these are long-term planets, so they move slowly, but hour by hour, in the evening and nightfall period, they are basically making something very important to happen for you in a good way. So be patient. Is it the romance you want? Is it the family that you want to be happy? Is it that some good news from the people you work for? Is it in business that you're going to make some great contacts? So evening, nightfall, be patient, and hour by hour you will get very good news and you'll be very happily rewarded and happy by the time the evening is over or the nightfall is over. Monday the 14th, a brilliant morning, afternoon period. It gives you that sparkle where your communication and your business plans and everything that you say and do is going to want to be heard by people. So communicate, send messages, ask favors, answer your phone calls, send the emails, plan to go for meetings, and you are going to be very rewarded because you are going to impress people and some good rewards will come. Evening, nightfall period, be careful, some aggressive planets are there. And your approach now can become a bit aggressive in the evening, nightfall period, especially if you find that you're not getting what you want, but that's no good, that's no class. So tell yourself, with these aggressive planets in the evening, nightfall period, take the soft approach. You will soften these planets, and when they soften, they become polite and you become polite, and their approach to people will be wonderful and your approach to people will be wonderful. So take the soft approach. You will still get what you want. Don't be a bull in a china shop, like grabbing what you want, and show some class, and you're going to be having a pretty good evening, nightfall period if you can show this soft part of you. Tuesday the 15th is a very rewarding morning and afternoon period, and everything of a good luck happens in the morning, afternoon. There's one planet from the evening, nightfall who wants to make you arrogant and produce problems for yourself. So don't allow this planet to do that, and by all means tell yourself to take the soft approach. That's very important. Now your morning, afternoon periods, communicate and ask favors. And you're going to be one very lucky person when you do that. You're going to be a person with brilliant, inventive, creative ideas. And that's very good. Watch out for the evening, nightfall, where things turn the opposite and everything that you say and do is not going to be well received. So whoever you are with in the evening, nightfall period, tell yourself to be very careful as you communicate with them. Don't show arrogance, be part of a team, because when you become arrogant in the evening, nightfall, you'll make enemies very, very quickly. Move away from company that provokes you, because you'll be easily provoked as well. And tell yourself whatever you plan to do is going to go wrong, so you don't want to be the organizer. You don't want to be part of a team. So that's very important for you. Now let me move to Wednesday the 16th. And Wednesday the 16th is a very treacherous morning-afternoon period where things can go very, very wrong for you. And everything you try to do in the morning-afternoon, you can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be disappointed. So don't delegate your duties to others, because when they let you down, you are the one who will get the blame. Drive very carefully, accidents are seen. Stay away from people who have bad habits of drinking too much for lunch or doing other bad habits, because trouble is looking for you. Focus on what you have to do at your place of work. Focus in the business area. You've got to definitely fight these planets not to bring you down. So be part of a team, because somebody else from the team may have a very good morning-afternoon period, and this person you just have to hold on to, and they'll take you into the good side of things. Evening, nightfall, too many emotional planets are there. And these emotional planets are going to make you very emotional, obviously. And so you can be easily insulted, you will be very moody, you will be very changeable, you will be a person basically very difficult. And if you want to do that, just go back home, because you're going to be the spoiler of the party. So tell yourself not to be too expectant of what you want in the evening nightfall period, and that way you won't be very disappointed. Just enjoy yourself. Thursday the 17th is an exceptionally good day in the morning-afternoon period. Whatever you do is going to be very appreciated, whether in job, whether in business. Chase for the romance you want, it can turn long-term very quickly. And also whatever you did in your past will come rewarding. The people you know in the past will meet you and help you as well. It's a very solid morning-afternoon period that wants to help you long-term. Long-term planets move slow, so you have to be patient. You cannot rush into what you want. So be patient and you'll do very well in the morning-afternoon period. Evening, nightfall, be careful. Planets want to make you dominating and stubborn basically. And you're not going to get very far with these stubborn and dominating planets, because people will retaliate against you. You'll become the loser. You'll not be able to get what you want. You'll not be able to impress the people you want. So be the opposite. Be flexible. Be negotiable. Be supportive. Be appreciative. And you will quieten these planets of domination and stubbornness, and then you will start to do much better. Friday the 18th is going to be wonderful for you. You're going to be having a lot of opportunities. Trouble is, these planets are too aggressive and over-determined to get you what you want. So you will be extremely determined. You will be very aggressive in your approach, which is not good. You will be demanding. You will show your temper. And that's the spoiler of it all. So if you take the soft approach, these planets who are determined to get you what you want will get you what you want in a nice soft way, and that will show some class. Don't use words which are aggressive. Don't use actions which are aggressive. Accidents are very possible as well. Don't be too daring in your exposure to risk. Evening, nightfall I like much better. And evening, nightfall you're going to be extremely lucky, because the planets of unexpected goodness are there, which means you get goodness unexpectedly. How exciting is that? So dress well, look good, go to places where you can be helped in job, helped in business, or looking for the romance, or go with your family members. It's going to be a very enjoyable evening nightfall period. Saturday the 19th is going to be a terrible morning afternoon period. If ever anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. It'll blow up in your face. You don't want to manage the morning afternoon. You don't want to control the morning afternoon. Let somebody else do it, because whatever you do is meant to go wrong. Say less, do less. Try to just be happy with the company you are in and be the follower. Because many planets there want to make you aloof and arrogant. And if you do that, you're not going to get anywhere. So be the opposite and be negotiable and friendly, and you will quieten these planets down, and it will be much better for you. Evening, nightfall, wonderful. The planets of communication, the planets that make your brain become very smart, and your marketing skills can be good. So it may be a Saturday evening nightfall period, but I see planets there which are very business-minded. So mix business and pleasure. Invite the people you work with, go out with the business community or the people you do business with. Chase for the romance, because you could charm a bird of a tree in this evening nightfall period. So communication assets and working skill assets and business assets are all there, and people will like to hear what you say and do. Well, I also have a 90-minute session which will cost you USD 50. And during this 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years. And I will do that by having your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. And with all this information, I will be able to guide you age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll give you a lot of good information. I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth and your palms. And I'll look at your palms to see if you have these magical signs that can bring hidden luck, which can be referred to as lottery luck. And I'll give you your lucky days and your lucky colors and your lucky directions, a lot of information to get you on top of your next 7, 8 years for the future. So you can scroll down to what the video you're watching, and you will see not only my email address, but how to get in touch with me through Skype or through Facebook Messenger. And I'll wait for you to get in touch with me, and let's get on with it. Until then, thank you and good luck.